Good morning and welcome to another Rivian Tracker video. I got some coffee to start my day from Dunkin'. And because, I love Starbucks, but sometimes it gets repetitive. Anyways, Rivian just started rolling out the newest software update 2024.27. If you didn't see my review on it, I'll link it up there. And with that comes along a couple of new features, Apple Music, Audible, all that good stuff. But the feature that seems to be catching everybody's eye and attention on the internet is Connect Plus, which is Rivian's new premium subscription service. Now, Connect Plus was always something that Rivian intended to do. They always said that at some point in the future, you would have to pay a subscription fee to access some features, such as unlimited hotspots, enhanced vehicle Alexa controls, satellite imagery, stuff like that, right? And so Rivian finally started rolling out Connect Plus, $14.99 a month. Everyone who currently owns a Rivian vehicle gets 60 days free trial of that, right? And if you were to go get your new Rivian next week, your 60-day trial would begin from that day on. After 60 days, you get to pay $14.99 a month, or if you pay yearly, you get a discount. So there's been a lot of talk and discussion, both positive and negative, about the fact that Rivian is now charging this price for things that used to be for free. And while I understand the frustration from one side of it, on the other side of it, they are a company that needs to make money. And they always said that these things would cost money at some point in the future. I'm not here to talk about that, though. I want to talk about a way that you can get around paying that $14.99. Because in 2024.27, the latest Rivian update, they actually enabled Wi-Fi tethering in the vehicle so that you can actually connect a mobile hotspot, whether it's your phone or a device or whatnot, to your Rivian vehicle and use that data to stream content in your Rivian. So you don't have to pay $14.99. And what I mean by that is I can go on my phone right now, turn on my hotspot, go to my truck, go to my Rivian here, connect to it, and then shift into drive, and now I can utilize my phone's network to actually stream data. And I want to talk and show you how that works. So I only have one phone, so you're gonna have to bear with me as we go through this, but I've already enabled my hotspot on my phone, right? I went into my settings, I turned it on. There's a caveat, especially with iPhone users. Typically, so my name's Jose, typically devices will be named Jose's iPhone. There's currently a bug that Rivian is aware of, and they're going to fix it in the next release. But if your network name, your SSID, has an apostrophe or any special characters in it, it will actually, the Rivian vehicle will not be able to find it. So make sure you go in and adjust that. To adjust the name on an iOS device, you just have to change the name of your device. So I went into my about settings. I went and changed it from Jose's iPhone to Jose iPhone. Bothers me? Yes, because it's not can't speak. It's not correct in terms of grammar, but for the sake of this video, I wanted to show you how that works. So I changed it. Now I'm going to flip the camera over. I'm going to show you the steps to do it in your vehicle. So again, on your phone, Android, iPhone, iPad, doesn't matter. If you have hotspot enabled, just make sure you turn it on. Make sure you know your password for that. I've created a temporary password so I can show you how it works here. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera over, show you how to connect to it, and then we'll go for a little bit of a drive so you can see that it stays connected and how it works. So let me flip the camera over here for you now. So we're here on the center screen now. Up here is the Wi-Fi icon. As you can see, I'm not currently connected to anything. It says looking for networks. If you don't see your network there, just tap off, on, and you'll be able to pull up a refreshed list. As you can see, there's Jose's iPhone. Let it focus. I'm going to tap that. It's going to ask for a password. For this test scenario, I made my password Rivian 123 exclamation point. I'm going to hit join. And you're going to see here in a second, it's going to connect to my iPhone. Sometimes it takes a little longer than other times. There we go. So now it is connected. As you can see, this is the symbol for connected. And if you hit this little gear icon down here in the bottom, you'll be able to see that I am connected to Jose iPhone. So now I'm gonna shift the vehicle into drive, and it will remain connected. I'm gonna go here, I'm just gonna go for a little bit of a drive. So this screen will change here momentarily to pretty much tell you, hey, you're now driving, so you're not allowed to make any adjustments to your Wi-Fi. And so if you click here, you can see that I'm connected to Jose's iPhone while driving. So in this scenario now, on my actual phone, there is a little notification showing up that says, hey, I'm connected to a hotspot, and I'm pulling data from here. So right now, this is prioritizing my phone's data plan, which is T-Mobile, versus the Rivian's data plan, which is AT&T. Obviously, if you end up not paying for Connect Plus, you will not get the ability to have the LTE on your vehicle. So that's something just, again, to make note. Now, of course, one downside with this is that your phone probably has a limited, data plan, and so you have to be very much aware of that. So like sometimes, for example, with my T-Mobile, I get 30 or 40 gigabytes of 5G for free, unlimited, and then after that, it is unlimited data, but it is throttled down to 3G, I think. So it's going to be a little bit slower. So that's just something to take into consideration versus AT&T's plan with Rivian, which is unlimited data for right now, at least for the time being, at 4G LTE speeds. So just something to think about. But yeah, so now I'm connected here, I'm using it, and now I can go into my apps in here, and I can go into Apple Music and have it play Apple Music through my phone's LTE plan, or my phone's hotspot plan. So nothing crazy, super easy to use, and yeah, and it stays connected. Of course, something to think. Just another note is when you leave the vehicle, it will disconnect. When you come back to the Rivian, you'll want to reconnect it. Some phones may automatically reconnect, sometimes it may not. If you turn off the hotspot option in your phone, like if you disable it, just remember that it will obviously not turn back on until you turn it on yourself. So these are just a couple of little things to think about. Is it very convenient? No. That's why Rivian made Connect Plus so easy, user-friendly, because they want you to use that plan, right? It makes more sense. You don't have to think about it. So definitely something to consider. So anyways, this was just a quick little video showing you how to use Wi-Fi tethering on your Rivian. I hope it helped, and I hope you'll share it with your friends who have been probably a little upset about the fact that Rivian is launching this Connect Plus plan. Hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.